The completion of every project is the most fun part, I would say. It's where all the fruits of our labor and all of the extensive decisions and selections comes together and you see the final product. Whether it's a kitchen renovation or a all house furnishings or concept to completion, it doesn't matter. There's about a week of installation where I am coming into the house and setting everything up in the right locations per the space plan from the very, very beginning of the process. And I am placing everything where it really needs to be, the rugs, the furniture, nightstands, whatever it is, all the way down to the accessories and lighting the candle at the end. Some clients want that big reveal. Some clients kind of see every step of the project and are more involved, so there's not that big reveal moment. Either way you want to have it, Lulu Designs can prepare that for you and or keep a secret or have you involved collaboratively throughout the process. It's the most exciting and it's also the most anxious part of the process for the clients. If they haven't seen it, the big question is, oh gosh, I hope I like it. And if they have been involved in the process, it's just like still like Christmas morning. It's so exciting. So that's where you work endlessly, so much effort, so much time of everyone's, whether it's tradespeople or me and my team, it all comes down to this one moment walking in. The completion part of the process is also once you get in, once you see your final product, I always want to have feedback, constructive criticism, kind of a post-mortem, if you will, of the processes. Since I've been doing this for decades, I want to hone my skills and my service towards my clients so they get exactly what they're expecting and or I can set up the expectation better for them based on their personality. Some people are this way, some people are that way. So I hone it to them and their personality, but it really helps me, again, get further insight on the day-to-day, the ins and outs, the back house, their back house, really, where I could have done something better or I could have, would have kind of a thing. I'm constantly growing. I have that growth mindset. I really want my clients to be able to come to me and say, hey, this could have been better. Or, oh, hey, this could have been nicer. Even my billing system is, sometimes easy for some clients and harder for others. And trying to streamline the process for them, I think, is how I really do give full service design. I'm running a business, so it's not just making something creative and artistic and that. There's so many layers to being an interior designer that the process, what people see, the clients see, what I see from their side, client feedback and how open and honest we are in our relationship gets really sealed at the end of that conversation of how could it been a better process and or what are you loving so much that I can just give to every client and streamline my process so people accept that because I know it works. It's tried and true. I've done it so many times. There is a method to the madness that is really important for a creative to have her process established, not hindered, for her to be able to creatively move through the space. I find that I have the business mind and I have the creative mind, and those two match, although they're not one without the other. It's not a black and white. There's a lot of gray in there, but with the creative mind, I'm in the feminine side, and with the masculine side, I'm in the doing part. So the business part is the doing and the creating is the feminine, and I can have a process that's so streamlined, I can spend more time in the creative part. It's where process really needs to be locked down and locked in. And so I love to get feedback from my clients on that to get the process completely symbiotic. The structure of my process that I have built and honed is imperative and essential for the completion of the project. You can't seamlessly flow through the process without having certain milestones hit every time and a checklist. Each part of the process, I have bite-sized chews getting us ready to the completion. So I don't buy things without you approving every single thing. I won't buy things until you've paid for them. So sometimes I go into meetings and they say, well, are you going to just start buying things and I have no idea what you're doing? No. You will know, you will see it, you will touch it, you will feel it or sit on it, whatever it is. I'll give you a proposal for the cost. You'll approve it. You'll pay, I'll purchase. So there's so many little itty bitty steps in the process of it, but it gets you all the way to the end. You only have to worry about this, and then we move to the next, and then we move to the next. And I feel like when the client knows that process and buys into it, knowing that creatively I need that to stay on task, it's such a better fit for the two of us as we move through the process.